NDC President Saboy Mboyela, as well as Chairperson for Media in the United March Alliance, to just address the media. Madam President.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I am very, very happy to be here. I think the prison conditions are very bad. And prison can either make you or break you. And I pray that it has made me. Because trust me, I was telling President Kateka earlier, and the women here just behind, I'm sure you have heard, to say that if I want to be president or running mate in Oka, I want to be Minister of Home Affairs. Okay? I want to be Minister of Home Affairs because we need to correct a lot of things. A lot of things. Right now, in the women's section of Chimbokaila, there's a serious outbreak of fungal infections, amongst many things. Serious outbreak. So I think I'll talk to Uka and the women, because I'm seeing Uka women here. I'm seeing the women from CF, we've got our National Charity, we've got women from ULP, I can see GPZ here, New Heritage Party. Everybody's all represented here. The PF is here, you know. Yeah, we need to do something as women. And for me, even the incarceration itself, I think God just did that. You get the point? Because everything happens for a reason. So the reason why I went to Kabwata, I saw it. When I went to Kabwata, by the way, there were women where even ARVs are not being given. 5 days, somebody's on ARVs not being given. And when I went there, I was saying to the police, these people have got rights, please give them. And I thank God that by the time I was leaving, at least the situation was okay. Right here in Chimbokaila, at least women in terms of medication and everything, they're really being given. On that one, they're being taken care of. But other things in terms of conditions, I've talked about those fungal infections, I've talked about the overcrowding, okay? And then also the issues of circumstantial children. I'm sure some of you already know that when a pregnant woman goes to police, to prison rather, she goes with a child there, she gives birth there, and the child grows up in prison. Okay, or if she's got small children who she can't live with anybody, she goes with the children in prison. And those are the children we call as circumstantial children. Those children are there in prison with the mothers. These are things that as a country we need to sort out. Because if a prison is a child's first home, what kind of a future does that child have? And also another thing that we need to be aware of, the things that we talk about right here, that we have a lot of economic problems. What is happening now? Because of all these economic challenges that we have, there are a lot of GB cases. You know that there are a lot of junkies, there are a lot of thefts. So because of that, the prisons are congested. You know, the prisons are very, very congested. From Monday, when I came here, I think the SG gave me some food. That was the last food that I ate on Monday. And everybody that knows me knows that I love to eat. That's why you know Ina. I'm sure one naonda. Na my lips I'm sure gonna dry. Sininaonde because what is this? Because of the prison condition and everything. I've just not been eating. Okay? And I have gone, I'll call it a hunger strike, okay? I've gone on this hunger strike, not because I wanted to be released, okay? But because I wanted to make the situation aware of what the women are going through there. And I'll continue not eating. I started the last time I ate was on Monday. So from Monday, even when I'm out right now, I won't eat until Monday, this coming Monday. And like I've said, people that know me know that I love to eat. So it's because I really want the situation in prisons to be improved for the sake of the women, for the sake of the children in that prison there. And once again, I say, me going to Kabwata, me going to Chimbokaila here, God sent me there. That I can tell you. God sent me there. I think even the women that have helped out in a little way. I got 200 kwacha, I got 700 here, 100 kwacha for other women to live. You know, we have also a lot of PIs, but prohibited immigrants. Yes, when a person comes into this country, angamangi way, yes, they have broken the law by coming in illegally. But the immigration, they get those, I'm sure the men also are there, but the women also, and they leave them in prison. Umuntu chabana bwere members of Choka Congo trying to go to South Africa, and the person is there for 9 months. You get the point? And those women are there. Nikamfana kamuntu, okay? And we have a lot of young people in this prison here. Kamuntu kamufana and all those things. They are there for 9 months. In prison, even somebody who's serving a 2-year sentence, 1 month is bad enough. Okay? In a 2 days or 3 days, I was feeling only 2 years. That's how bad this prison is, okay? That's how bad this prison is, but I appreciate the experience. Okay, I do appreciate the experience because it has really shown me. I've been to this prison several times visiting the women, seeing the children, but nimangala kuno site. Ukapitilira kajaka gateway now, it's a different world altogether, different world. And like I've said, from Monday until Monday, I'll continue not eating. Fasting. And every time, it's not even fasting, it's hunger strike. And I didn't want to mention it when I was inside in the jungle. I want the government and people that are responsible for those women to look after them, to look after the children, because they are really suffering. Being in prison, it's punishment enough. Okay? Those wars are punishment enough. We don't have no in that prison because of the conditions. In a room where there's supposed to be 30 people, there are over 70 chan. And women are different from men. These are doing this, these are doing that. That is one of my diseases apart. So for me, as I conclude, I would like to say that I thank God for this experience. And I thank each and every one of you for the support. Because if it wasn't for the support and what every one of you had to do out here, I wouldn't even be out here right now. I wouldn't be here. Okay? So I really appreciate it. I appreciate the media and everybody. And my hunger strike continues until Monday. So mosanitana tia to red wine wachoka mjere bwero umwe. Sinza mwako. Nzamwa pa Monday. Good ya voice. I'm going to yes. So yeah, and a bit of medication here and there so that I get well complete. Because nangena mchana na flu like symptoms. I hope sina yamkizana mtu ali yense mmoja. Neze na flu, nangena mujami nkwala mulibelibe and all those things. But at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, I am very, very happy that I am here and I am seeing all of you. Let's continue advocating for the women in such places, so that they come out as soon as possible. Now, my pardon, sorry, as I conclude, last conclusion. As I conclude, my pardons, one thing I've also discovered in prison is that they've concentrated so many pardons to male section. So the women were even saying, even the last pardons, imagine over 200 women are prisoners. Only 5, is it 5 or 10 pardons were given, okay? We need more pardons. So Independence Day, let's have even, let's say 30 or 40 pardons. Let the women, let them decongest. So happy as my, but okay. Mundu anapaka charge akazinga in prison for a long time. That my cases whereby as a country, comes a criminal case, it's a people against the person. So I say I want to check because they've saved but just pony when I'm going to so that my prison and correct shiny. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now we can greet the madam.
Yeah.